Into today's game, both Maryland and Nebraska had identical records, but one would leave with bowl eligibility and the other would gain one loss. Local 4's Mason Kern shows us how Nebraska's penultimate home game went.
It's Veterans Day, Memorial Stadium celebrating with the flyover as Nebraska and Maryland play with bowl eligibility at stake. The offensive troubles continue for the Huskers early. Heinrich Harburg has an interception called back on a penalty, but comes back and overthrows Thomas Fidoni. Dante Trader picks it off. It's Terp's ball. Defense bails them out, though, and the first quarter ends scoreless. And in the second, we get the return of Jeff Sims. His first play from scrimmage is a first down on the QB draw, but the drive stalls. Nebraska turns it over on downs. So Maryland mounts a two-play scoring drive that ends in a 16-yard touchdown pass from Talia Tagovailoa to Ty Felton to open the scoring. Next Husker drive, more positive momentum from Sims. He connects 25 yards to Jalen Lloyd, but Nebraska ends the half with another turnover. Sims picked off in the end zone by Tarheeb Still. The Blackshirts come out of halftime with their hair on fire. Omar Brown forces the fumble. It's Husker football. That sets the offense up with great field position, and they capitalize on the 2-yard touchdown run from Janiron Bonner. We've got a tie game, folks. So to the fourth quarter, Nebraska nursing a 10-7 lead, but Sims drops the ball, quite literally. It's a fumble recovered by Maryland. They tie the game, and later, after another Sims interception, Chubba Purdy gets his first action of the year. He marches downfield, but then the unthinkable. Nebraska throws on the 5-yard line. It's picked off again. Maryland marches downfield and sets up a game-winning field goal chance for Jack Howes, and you just know how this one ends. 3 different quarterbacks, 5 offensive turnovers, and a 13-10 loss on a last-second field goal as Nebraska falls to 5-5.
There's always going to be different, obviously, narratives, which I understand. And obviously it's not good enough when you have that many turnovers yet again. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. It has to stop at some point. As a coaching staff, you have to sit there and say, well, we're obviously not getting it done. And, it falls on my head to get it done.
I know we had some turnovers today, like we keep saying, but we just got to keep moving on from this and growing as a team. I really couldn't tell you what they're going through, but I'm just going to go in there and pick them up.
It's a what's next mentality. I think we just got to keep going out there and playing on the same level, and I think that we're really bought into that.
It's definitely frustrating. I mean, after every loss, it's definitely frustrating. So, but at the same time, we still got games. We still could be bowl eligible.
Nebraska still looking for bowl eligibility. Their next chance is at Wisconsin on Saturday. Reporting in Lincoln, Mason Kern, Local 4 Sports.